Alrighty, guys and gals, welcome back. It's Naked Time. This is a unique hardcore challenge. That's right, we're playing the game differently. Unbelievable we're doing such a thing. This is based on a character called The Flesh I saw. Where you try to get a permadeath hardcore server warrior to level 60 with no gear. Why? I don't know, it's just fun for me. That's all. No other reason. Anyway, here he is right here. Let's give you a little greeting.
Greetings.
There he is. This episode, we are in Ironforge, as you can see, and we're going to pick up a few quests here, maybe. This is from Grimner Stonebrand. I think this leads us to Nat Pagel, if we're interested in that. Well, I would be interested in it. Not for a while, though. Those are dangerous waters, Theramore. Hope you guys and gals are doing well today. You can't fish here in Classic, which is weird. They don't allow you to do this. Doesn't make any sense. No, there aren't any fish in here. Why? That's the question I want to know. Or that's the question I'm asking. Anyway, we're going to head in here into the Traveling Fisherman. How's it going? This is Tansy Puddle Fizz.
Making a special purchase?
That is a hell of a name. No, I don't need anything from you. I've got a little bit of bobble on me.
Be seeing you.
Be seeing you. I guess this is the husband. Is this, what's your last name? No, it's Stonebrand. Right.
What can I do for you?
Let's see.
Safe travels.
He says here, I'm a dwarf for crying out loud. I ain't been designed to fish. I mean, look at me. I'm practically made out of stone. I got nothing left. You tap me out. I've taught you all I know. Flip-flop. He called me Flip-flop? Don't you get it? Fine. I got an old friend over on Kalimdor who can help you out. His name be Nat Pagel, a fine lad. Find him on the island south of Theramore. Get going. Alrighty.
See you soon.
Quest log is full. Gotta get rid of something here. I'll get rid of this. We can easily pick these up when we go back over there. Yeah, just get rid of 2 of those.
How are ya?
You know.
Watch your back.
All right. We will be going over there. We're maxed out fishing. We're maxed out on everything. 225 across the board. Cooking. I have to go. Cooking is capped, I think, to level 40. Not capped, but I can't take it further because the quest doesn't open up from Dirge Quick Cleave and Gadget Sand until level 40. I think. First aid, we have to go to... We can actually do this. We can go to Theramore. We have to go in the keep. We might actually do that today. And then fishing, I've got to wait to go see Nat Pagel. Nat Pagel, as you may or may not know, is here. He's on this island here. These are dangerous waters. And I'm not quite comfortable with the level range, 35 to 45. We're kind of at the bottom there on that. What do we have over here? We can pick this up. We'll see what this stuff is. Maybe make a little bit more room in the quest log here. Anyway, I hope you guys and gals are doing well today. I'm doing all right. I just did a King Reads Comments, 2.5 hours. It was a long one. I can't get that far behind again.
How are you?
Look at this dude. Speak to this dude in Desolus. All right.
Off with you.
Well, that's an easy one. We can speak to him. What do you mean Iron Band wants me? Oh, this is Desolus stuff too. That's a quest I've hidden, so...
Well met. Keep your feet on the ground.
Damn it. Okay. What is this? Okay. We can pick that up again. Yep. We can pick this up again. All this I can pick up in Booty Bay. The Raptor Mastery. I don't want to get rid of this one because I think we have a few... Oh, we don't. We have no tumbled crystals? Ha! Crystals. I got 4 slots here.
Great to meet you. Be good.
All the way back to Lochmadan for that? Oh, this probably leads into Uldaman. Does it tell me? No, it leads to Desolus Find Agama. Okay, we'll pick that up.
Safe travels.
I do know what that is. This is
See you
Uldaman.
soon.
That's why that one's hidden. What do you have?
You got my attention. Off
Uldaman?
with you.
And then you have Ultimate as well?
Welcome.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait. Yes. Okay.
Watch your back.
Actually, was that Scarlet Monastery? I don't know. We're not doing that stuff on this character, so. I know a guy. Okay, let's travel to Gadgetzan. We can pick this up. It's easy. We're going to be going there, back there anyway. Oh, Alliance Trauma. This is what I need. Oh, this is probably capped at 42, isn't it? I guess we'll find out. You can't really get too far ahead because you end up level capped with some of these quests. You're in here. Oh, right, yeah. The cooking stuff. How's it going, brother?
Great to meet you. See you soon.
All right. Travel to Gadgetzan, Tenaris Desert, speak with Dirge.
Watch your back.
Old Dirge. Hey, it's Shraz. What's going on, Shraz? My man likes his pies, but
Honored, I'm sure.
he only likes homemade cherry pie. He's not interested in Wait, are you a Warrant fan?
Very well, then.
Some of you know. Some of you know. And I'm sorry that you know. I am. Here we go.
Great to meet you. Keep your feet on the ground. See you soon.
All right. Let's figure out what we're doing here. Where are we at? Not quite ready for that. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's fly to Lochmadan. We'll just grab this. Might be kind of a running around episode here.
How are you?
We're at an odd level
Safe travel.
where I don't really have any green quests to do. And we get wrecked by mobs our level. We get wrecked by mobs 4 levels below us. But I did some off-camera stuff. I call them 0.5 episodes. Well, I don't know what I call them. They're for my channel members. It's just a way for me to give back to them a little bit. I mean, it's like the shittiest thing I can do. I'm so sorry. If I do something off camera, which I don't usually do, especially on a hardcore challenge, but if I'm just herbing or fishing or I need to go do a bunch of running around and it wouldn't make for very interesting regular Let's Play content, I'll record it and I'll put it out as a 0.5 episode for channel members. So I went to Arathi Highlands, and as you can see, I gathered some Goldthorn and Wild Steel Bloom. I was able to get enough Goldthorn to make 5 defense pots here. I've got 3 Elixir of Fortitudes, and I have 3 agility pots. We need this badly. So that's pretty much all we did, Arathi Highlands there. Also, I've been getting some great tips about how bad I am. This is crap. No, this is crap. Because we have such a slow two-handed weapon, it was more than one person who told me about this. What do you have? I'll pick this up because we are going to be slaying the coyotes and, well, we're going to be in Desolace eventually if I survive that long. Let's pick this up. But this is better for endgame dual wielding, right? We have such a slow weapon. It's only a 40% chance to give me 1 rage point. I feel like I wasted 5 points in there. I think I'm going to respec. This is why I need you guys and gals to help me out. You always have the best tips and advice for me. It's not down here. Where the hell are we going? Where the hell is this? Oh, it's up here. Probably going to respec. Why didn't I do that when I was at Ironforge? Sometimes I was talking about this and the King reached comments. Sometimes I'll look at an ability. It seems good. And I'll say, oh, this is a good ability. And then in my mind, it's a good ability when it's actually
You got my attention.
not a good ability.
Good. Watch your back.
So I tell you what, we've got the gold to respec. I need to be playing as well as I can on the warrior. And I'm far from an expert on a warrior. I'm barely a novice on warrior. So we're going to run back and do that. Where's the Hearthstone? Nigel's Point. It's a quick fly
What's
here.
on your mind? Off with you.
Yeah, let's respec. I'm going to put it here. This is better, I was told, and it makes more sense. Lucky get this thing. When I picked this, I got to be honest, I was with the sword and board. I had a faster one-handed melee weapon, and it just seemed like it would be better. And I think we actually dual-wielded for a while, right? And that's when I was really thinking this would be good. But we do so much more damage with the two-hander. The slower weapons is really what we want because it just does more damage overall. So these are good. I think I need these to get down here anyway. So I'm going to respec. Is this any good? I don't even know if that's any good. Maybe. I don't know what to pick here, but we're coming down this way. I'm going to rethink this one as well. Increase the damage bonus done by cleave. So this is a little bit weird. It's 40% is the first rank. So this tells me I can get this to 120% if it's 40% each click. That seems pretty good. I mean, here's the thing. For this challenge, I really not fighting two mobs, so that's probably not that good. Because, I mean, it's not like we don't do it, but it's usually an accident. I want to be single pulling because we get wrecked. I just literally can't do it. I don't have the stamina to do it, so I'll probably pick around that. Anyway, let's get over here to the military ward here. We'll train up. We'll respec here. Have I done this once already? We're going to find out. It's either going to be 1 gold or 5 gold. I hate having to pay to respec. I kind of always will. It seems a little bit ridiculous that you... I mean, at 1 gold seems like reasonable. Honestly, even 5 gold, it's like, okay, but it gets up to like 50 gold, right? It's just, I don't know why you would be punished for wanting to play your character differently or making a mistake in my case.
Here there. Be good.
It's 5 gold. All right, I don't like doing it, but luckily we have a little bit of gold to spend. God, I'm down to 6. Okay. Cruelty. This is just good. I like that. Booming voice. Increase the area of effect and duration of battle shout and demo shout. This gets me to 3 minutes instead of 2 minutes. Okay, now hold on. The area of effect. This actually can work against me if I'm not careful. Okay, so it actually doesn't affect... Oh, it affects this directly. But it just says the area and the duration has nothing to do with the melee attack power. This is separate here. We're gonna max this out, 100%. 40%. I like the idea of getting the battle shout to 3 minutes instead of 2. I just don't like the idea of potentially pulling a mob if it's too close if I'm not being careful. This piercing howl, I think I'm going to grab this back simply because intimidating shout is it basically fears my targets, up to 5 of them. It does require 25 rage. Here's the issue. I think I need this. This is essentially a hamstring on if I'm being chased by multiple mobs. It's basically a hamstring for 6 seconds that it's only 10 rage and I can get it on multiple targets. So we're going to get that back in a panicky situation. So I've got to pick something before I get down here. This I think I want. I looked at this before. because I have so little health, this works out to nearly nothing. 3% if I put 3 points in there. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? I am going to get improved battle shout. Increase the melee attack power bonus. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25%. Seems pretty good. I now have improved execute. I can get dual wield and rage. I'm going to pick this. This just helps me do damage. I'm going to max that out. We have a 25% melee damage bonus for 12 seconds up to maximum of 12 swings after we get critted upon. That seems pretty good. Do I do improved rage here? I mean improved execute. Reduce the cost of your execute. I could get it down by 4. That's not too bad. For 11 rage, I could just get it off that much sooner. I don't use intercept. Death Wish. Improved slam. When activated, increase your physical damage by 20% and makes you immune to fear effects, but lowers your armor and all resistance by 20%. I don't like the idea of my armor, which we don't even have, being reduced even further. Look at that, man. 2.6. That's insane. I don't know what to pick here. Well, you know what I do want? Where the hell is it? Pummel. Where the hell is Pummel at? Oh, it's level 38. I still have 6 points left. Pummel. Rank 1, level 38. Pummel the target for 20 damage. It also interrupts all spell casting and prevents any school from that spell for 4 seconds. Oh, it requires Berserker Stance. All right. How much? It only costs 10 rage. Is that quicker than switching over to the shield and interrupting? Here's the thing. So I've learned that if you switch stances, you lose all of your rage. Now there's a talent, I think, or maybe an ability where you can keep a little of the rage, but what I was trying to do is switch over to defensive stance so I could disarm, but I would lose all my rage. Disarm is a pretty expensive ability. All the while I'm taking damage on a character I can't really afford to take any damage on, so it kind of worked against me there. It makes this Let's Play a little bit interesting in the way that I'm playing the character, because I can't do things I think like a normal tank would do who's wearing mail or plate gear and has a ton of health. So I'm looking at Pummel. I have to switch, but it's only 10 rage. I don't know. We'll look at that when the time comes. What am I going to spend these 6 talents on? I know that improved rend is garbage. Is this worth it? I use Heroic Strike a ton. This is what I was... Yeah, this is the thing I was talking about. So I keep 5 points when I change stances. Well, that tells me I only have 5 rage, right? Because it seemed like I lost all of my rage when I switched. It was all gone. It says up to 5. So I guess if you only have 3 or 4 when you change, or maybe you have 6, right? I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. This seems good. Increase my chance to parry by 1%. Is this good? I think I want this, man. It keeps me from taking damage, right? Okay, I gotta look this up, man. I don't want to screw up again. I don't want to pay 10 gold or whatever it's going to be. Let me see. Let's see if I can find something here. This is from a couple years back. Let me see if I just want to look at their talents here. Best builds. Okay, so they're spread between Arms and Fury, but it's mostly Arms. Well, this guy has Ren chosen here. Well, okay, so I see if you have improved Ren and you go down to Deep Wounds, you get an additional bleed effect over 12 seconds. Okay, that doesn't really help me out that much there. Let me release this video. That goes public. Sorry, guys, I'm doing like 100 things at once. Rendering, uploading, recording. I don't know if that's good, what I just did there. I'm going to pick a point there. Generate, because I use charge all the time. So, okay, I'm feeling okay with that. I don't know if I did the best stuff there. Probably not. What are we doing now? Let's find out. How much time have I wasted? 20 minutes. I haven't done anything. Not ready for the Badlands. Let's go back to Lochmadon, and I'll get this quest for Desolus. I think that's where it leads, and then we'll figure it out from there. I got a sore throat from the King's Read comments. King Read's comments. The voice is a little bit shaky. I've got no drink left.
What's on your mind?
And I need that.
See you soon.
I'm going to be right back. I got to fill my cup. Get a drink in my cup. Enjoy the view. Cheers. I just I inhaled my drink there. Jeez. Got like an electrolyte mix. Pretty good. The flavor's a little weird. It tastes like cotton candy, but it's like berry or something. Ah. Ooh. My God, I'm sorry. So sorry. My oil filter finally came today, so I don't, maybe this coming week I'm going to be doing some maintenance on the car. But I've got a pretty busy, I got doctor's appointments and all kinds of stuff coming up this week. Maybe this weekend. We'll see. I might do, I'm just going to do a basic oil change on the car, replace the filter, all that. I'm going to record it if anybody's interested. If you've never done like an oil change on your car, they're very easy to do. I've got an older car, but I'm going to be doing that. Going to be using an additive that supposedly actually works. I don't have a lot of faith in fuel additives or engine additives or anything like that, but technology's come a long way with that stuff, so we'll see how it works. Also going to be doing not really a major repair, but it's definitely a major pain in the ass repair. I'm going to be replacing the EGR valve on the Camaro, which is located in like the worst possible spot it could be in. But I'm waiting on some vacuum line from to arrive. It's part of my vacuum system in the car. That should be here. Well, it's not going to be here this weekend, is it? So I'm going to have to hold off on that. Also going to be repairing the hole in my hood that I had to cut. I think I talked about that before. But I'm going to be putting that on camera as well, a little video episode for the car series that's on the channel. There's just a handful of videos, I think. It goes back to last year, maybe 2 years back. Kind of looking forward to it. I like doing, I like getting my hands dirty and doing some physical work, especially, I just like fixing stuff myself. It's a good feeling. Not paying a mechanic, $800 to do something that you can do, for $100 or whatever.
Interest you on a pint?
No, thanks.
Watch your back.
All right. That's an interesting quest reward at this level. A gray belt.
Be good.
Okay. Some would call that garbage. They're just trying to get by, man. These doors are just trying to get by. All right, what are we doing here? We're not ready for this yet. It's 35 to 45. We're level 36, right? So, I need green stuff to do, and we do not. Oh. Okay. We're going to Stranglethorn. We've leveled up enough to where these are green mobs. We'll do this. We're going to fly down to... We're actually going to fly to Westfall because it's quicker to get into Northern Stranglethorn from there. And it's not the safest running up south to north through Stranglethorn at this level. There's a quest there. The Curzon Medicine Men... I don't know if we're going to do it. We'll see how it works out. I'm going to have to switch over to Interrupt because they heal. And those bastards can heal too. And if you're not quick enough, you don't have the DPS or an Interrupt, they can heal 3 times. They are a pain in the butt. There's nothing worse. You're struggling with a mob to get it down. The dude's almost dead. He does a heal, and he fully heals, and he has mana left. It's like, okay. It's pretty rough. But it also makes it can make it interesting, too. But if you're somebody who has an Interrupt with a short CD on it, it's kind of it's not a challenge at all, really. We never did old Sooty. Understandably, it was an elite, but we could probably do it at this level, I'd imagine. Was it 15 or 16 elite, I think? It actually might be a 20-something. You'd probably still get wrecked by it. Freezing in here, man. It stays colder in here as it warms up outside. Alexa, what's the temperature? You're not going to answer me? Alexa, what's the temperature? Yeah, it's actually 65. We've had some warm days here. It's not 65 in my house. tell you that. Oh my God, this is a long flight. 5 minutes?
Watch your back.
How about story time with Big E? I do have something I'm thinking about sharing. It can be down to just above freezing tonight, though. But we don't have many more of these warm days left. I don't know, I keep saying that. We've, like, the last 2 weeks, the temperatures been in the 60s, which is, you know, pretty warm. But it does get cold at night. I don't know. I don't know about the story. I'm still kind of processing it a little bit. It was pretty scary. Well, you got to tell us now, E. I probably will. It's not that interesting. I mean, I almost died. It's true. It felt like I was. There's only one time in my life where I was, where I thought I was going to die. That was back in 2000, I think it was 2014. 2013 to 2014. I've told that story before. I almost choked to death on a lemon head. Lemon head is a candy. It's the middle of the night. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. Where's this going to drop us off? Probably Stormwind. We'll find out. Maybe Redridge. I'll just get back on the flight. I didn't mean to do that. This bar disappears sometimes when that happens. Let me reload here. Should get the flight bar back. Nope. No big deal. Yeah, I was living in Bethesda, Maryland. And I was in the basement. It's like a furnished basement. I was down there. The woman I was with was upstairs asleep. I was on night shift working on the computer, and I was eating lemon heads because I'm a fat bastard, I guess. I don't know. I've always liked lemon heads. And I was just, popping them in my mouth, like fucking TipTacs. And I popped one in my mouth, and it went right to the back of my throat and lodged in the windpipe. And I couldn't breathe. No air. And for several minutes, it seemed like there's no way I can know how long it was. All I know, I sat down there panicking for a little bit. Could not breathe. Everything went out of my head. There's a way you can Heimlich maneuver yourself. I didn't even think to do it. I stood up and I was just like bent over. I was trying just to pull air in. It's like an uncontrollable response your body has trying to breathe. What I ended up doing is sucking it down even further, and it got even more stuck. And I thought I was done. I thought I was going to die. So I was going upstairs, making my way upstairs. I got to the top of the stairs, and I thought I was going to pass out. I could feel myself losing consciousness from the lack of air. And it was at that moment I was finally able to start sucking air in, and I swallowed the thing. Because what happened, it had started to dissolve, and it got smaller. My heart was beating like a hammer. It was crazy. I'd never been so scared. I thought for sure I was going to die. Now, I'd like to think what would have happened is I would have lost consciousness, and maybe it would have dissolved, and your body will try to keep breathing. We are going to Stormwind here? I think so, yeah. My throat was sore, red and raw for like a week because of the strain and everything. That was as scared as I had ever been until last night.
Light be with you. Go with honor, friend.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm really ready to tell that story yet. There's a lot of things going on. There's like this perfect storm of things that happened that led to it. But for a solid 5 minutes, I thought I was going to die. I thought I was having a heart attack. I'll just leave you with that. Happy New Year. All right. Westfall, hello. Hello, darkness, my old friend. We can do the Tiger Mastery. We'll work on that. And we can do the Curzon Jungle Fighters. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Do I have any more, Okay, yeah, I've got some buff food on me. Got all kinds of bread on me as well. Let's get the chest here. Let's see if it's in here. It should be. No, it's not here today. It's usually in this room here. Or in this little house here. Nope, not there today. Which means it's probably over there. It's like a pile of, like a wagon and stuff over out that way. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. I've seen Vulturus here once. The elite rare vulture. It could be in a couple of different places. Turn the ground clutter up for now. So glad we got some gold thorn here. I'm going to be putting all 3 of these up. Makes a huge difference in how much damage we take. Here's the rogue thing. There's a dude you have to pickpocket who walks around there, I think. A dude? Yeah, he's a dude. He's an undead dude. Should have gone over there. That's all right. No, I've got that Simon and Garfunkel song in my head. I don't even really know the song. I mean, I know this song, but I gotta be honest, I don't think I've ever heard that whole song. Simon and Garfunkel before my time. It doesn't really mean anything. I like bands that are before my time, but I don't really know any Simon and Garfunkel material. So let's see if my dodges go up a little bit. I mean, it might be hard to tell. I don't know. You can get away from that if you don't want to be put to sleep, which we don't. Da, 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 da. Hello there. We're going to fish this up. These things are great. Great source of money and other stuff. Don't mess with me, bro. I hate these things. Yeah, great source of money here. You can get the waterlogged trunks. You can get herbs, pots, all kinds of stuff. What do we have up there? Oh, I kind of need that steel bloom. This is, I used to hate getting this, but this actually is great for us now. That's 150 health. Yeah. It's actually more than the fortitude gives us. The elixir of. Got another one. All right, we'll take those. We'll take those, man. Got to remember to eat today. Part of what happened to me last night was a result of I didn't eat all day. And I didn't realize. I mean, I just wasn't thinking about it. It caused my blood sugar, Heather and I think, to drop very low, which based on something else that was going on and something else, caused this scary ass reaction. A reaction. All right, see what we have. Not too bad. Look at that. 12 silver right there from the Mage Weave. The Bolt of. We need the tiger meat from these. So what does that do for him? Wow, reduces his melee attack power by 100. So worth. I'm so glad I respect. Thank you, Cynics, and you other legend. I'm so glad I respect. Oh, it's up there. Let's get our stuff going here. I'm going to use the Rumsey stuff. Yeah, my character's drunk here. If you drink enough in this game, your character, you can't even see the screen. It's kind of ridiculous. Missed the execute. Let's go get ourselves some taggers. Seems good. Not counting a death on a disconnect. I've already been over that. Are we being attacked? We are. Look at this shit, man. Yeah, if we had died, not counting it on the disconnect here. That's why I'm not playing on the hardcore server. This has happened so many times on this server. We've disconnected a lot. What's strange is I don't think I've had any disconnect on the three characters we're playing on the permadeath server on Doomhowl. Just this is a classic era RP server. Nobody's on it. My internet connection is really good. I don't really know what's going on there. It could be something to do with add-ons, but here's the thing. I'm using add-ons on the other Let's Plays as well. The little cosmetic add-ons. So, I don't know. Don't really like how these guys enrage here. I want to try to mitigate that by doing a little kiting here. This doesn't read for what it is. This add-on's a little bit janky. I don't think that's what's happening to him. This reads like the Druid in Rage and Bear form is what I think that's what's happening there with that. I don't know. Maybe that's the effect they're getting. You can see right there. It doesn't say anything about him doing a bunch more damage. So I think the enrage he's getting would be more akin to like Blood Fury of an Orc or something, where they do a lot more damage. I'm just going to try to get him down as quick as I can here. Yeah, it doesn't slow him down. I don't know. Maybe that's what's happening. It does seem like he's doing more damage here, though. I don't know. I think we can deal with it. It was a lot scarier before when we were level 33, 34, whatever it was when we were in here. One thing to be very careful of is these shamans, man. They have that fire nova. So much damage. I'm going to try to avoid those. We don't have to kill specific ones, so we'll just kill these. I'm going to go work on the tigers instead, but I just thought we'd do a little bit of that. Let's run across the river. It looks like there's a mix of... Oh, son of a bee. It's not the right direction. I meant to go the other way. They got more tigers. There are more tigers across the river over here. And the Curzon fighters and all that stuff. I don't want my Hearthstone and Nigel's points. I'm not sure what I'll do here. Or I'll set it. Do want King's Blood, though. I think we still need this. Yeah, let's just kind of wait for that. Whoops. Oh, nice hit there. Life Root and Fade Leaf. We need Life Root. We still need it for right now for the health pots that we're making. It's right there. See if I can get his armor down and then focus on heroic strikes here. That's 5 stacks. 1350 armor reduction. Okay, not too bad. Let's get the sharpening stone going here as well. It's kind of strange to drink something besides water. It's just so sweet, man. I really wish they, when they, you know, I try to get stuff with no sugar in it, but what usually ends up happening is they try to sweeten it up so much because it's the United States, I guess, and they think everybody wants sweet shit. So they use sometimes like an artificial sweetener, but it's like so insanely sweet that it's actually hard for me to enjoy it because I'm just not used to really overly sweet crap, you know? Of course, I knew you were going to do that. I should have taken him out before I started here. I was hoping he wouldn't come down here to the bank. All right, let's get these greater sagefish. I think we can use them. It's not the best recipe for us at all, but it'll help with skill points after we get to 225 here, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab them. Man, I love casts like that when you're fishing, when it's so quick. It's only a couple seconds and you can get the fish. We're almost an hour in. I've really not done anything. Might just make it a little bit of a longer episode. You can also break it up into 2 episodes. A lot of other YouTubers do that. The video just kind of ends. They'll fade it out, and then the next episode will start. You know, it's basically the same episode for them, but they've just made it into 2. Yeah, we understand, E. Oh, shit. Level? Damn. All right, hold on. Level 36. I wish I had kept the quest for this, because we need the skin off of these. I dropped it to make room for the other quests. We're getting wrecked here. Yikes. Yikey, yikes. Holy shnikes. All right, let's turn this down. Turn down for what, E? Oh, I'd actually already started them. All right, cool. What do you guys feel about Sunder Armor? For this Let's Play, based on what we're doing, it seems good to me, but I don't know. It's definitely, it seemed to help on that croc, right? I had 5 stacks on it. It was like almost 1,400 armor reduction. Seems kind of good. But I always wonder about, should I be doing it or should I just be, you know, heroic striking the target? I definitely want to respec, not respec, but I want to pick back into Heroic Strike, reducing this by 4. King's Blood. King's Blood. You always know when you aggro a goblin. They have that weird aggro cry thing that they do. Something like that. Spot on goblin impression? No. The Whiskers of Kagda. Sure. Don't mind if I do. Kagdarian Whiskers. Yes. I used to watch Jay Leno's Garage a lot. I'm a big car dude, and that guy has got an unbelievably amazing car collection. He's really knowledgeable about cars as well. And because I enjoy cars, I enjoy hearing him talk about the history of the car, what he did to it, blah, blah, blah. But because I was watching that, he did some other thing where they had people from the Antiques Roadshow, I think, come out and appraise one of his mansions. It's basically a castle. I can't imagine having money like that. It's hard to fathom and think about.
Well done.
And he told the story. He was driving by it with his wife or something. They saw it from a distance. And she said, "Oh my God, look at that place. It's the nicest house I've ever seen." Now keep in mind, she's used to living in mansions with this guy. So that says a lot. And he goes, according to him in the story, he goes, "Well, let's go see if it's for sale." Something like that. He just stopped into the place, asked to see the owner, and basically just said, "I'd like to buy this from you. Is it available?" Anything's available for enough money, right? And he just fucking bought it, as is everything inside of it. It was kind of insane, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't usually watch stuff like that. But I'm not like a Jay Leno fan, but I don't know, he seems like a pretty decent dude, man. He seems kind of down to earth. Despite, you know, having that much money and that much fame and notoriety. That I feel like that gets lost on a lot of people who have that status. Do we have this quest as well? No, I finished up the Panthers. So here's a effing medicine man. They also have a renew. We'll take care of these guys first. Let's get this back going. Okay. Okay. Holy fucking shit, dude. So, I don't know if you just saw what happened there. What is going on? I got blocked. It must have been 5 times. trying to hamstring it, which I don't even need to do. And then I got blocked again. Maybe they must have an ability. Does it say? Improved blocking. Okay, well, there we go. Increase your chance to block by 55%. All right, well, that certainly... that certainly explains it. I'm starting to worry about this server, man. Hold on, let me just check my... Let me check something here. I'm going to check my router. You can log into your router if you don't know. And I can look at my ping, something called jitter. I can check my download speed, my upload speed. So I've got a 34 ping, which isn't bad. I'm connecting to Albuquerque. Oh, it's actually pulling off here. Okay, so there's something going on. I've got 1200. I've got 1.2 gigabit download. Upload speed is great. I've got over 40 megabit up, which is pretty damn good. Almost no jitter. And I'm connecting to Albuquerque, which is up in the middle of the state. I'm down in the southwest. So my download speed started upwards of 1,000, and then it slowly pinged off or peeled off to about 480. Interesting. Okay. This has been happening on this server with character movement. This might be an add-on that's causing this issue. So I've just kind of noticed this pattern that's been happening here. It has to do with my character movement strafing. It seems to be strafing. So I think this is an add-on issue. It's a lot of add-ons disabled right there. Hopefully... Shit. Okay, so I know what this is. Let's move this back down here. This... I'm probably going to put that add-on back. I'm just going to put it here for now. I'm just going to lock that. Lock this one. Let's see what happens now. That must be an add-on issue. They're updated. I literally just updated them before I started recording. And Leatrix Maps had a couple of updates. It's the only way to... it would be hard to figure out which one was doing it. Okay. So he's blocking here. You'd have to turn them on one by one and try to duplicate the problem. I'll probably end up doing it. But I've noticed it happened, and I just kind of realized the pattern. Sometimes I'll go to move my character, and I've got the right mouse button down, and I'll start off by strafing left to right. And it's caused me to disconnect several times on this server. So this is probably an add-ons crashing crashing the game here. All right, you son of a bitch. Let's get a food buff going back here. You don't want two of these things together. Good luck. What I'm going to try to do here. So there's his renew. They can cast this super quick. They'll start their interrupt it, and hopefully we can get him down before he does it again. Okay, that's good. All right, this will work. As long as you have an interrupt, these things aren't too bad. Pretty effective heal. The hot that they use, pretty effective. Okay. Doable. I don't even need them. I thought I was on the quest where I needed them. No, not the case. Okay. Well, where is the quest? Maybe it's a follow-up? Oh, it's actually here. It's bad medicine. I purposely didn't pick it up. We're going to pick it up because it is doable with the interrupt here. I don't really know what to do about their ability here. It's not really much I can do. Just kind of keep swinging, I guess. It's nice when they don't cast it, that's for sure. Also, I'm going to pick up throwing. It was Cynics that gave me a great tip. I can pull with the gun, but the gun has like a cast time on it. I think throwing is instant. So more than once, you guys have noticed like there'll be a group of mobs, but there's one that has like a pat in and out. And sometimes I'll go to shoot him, and right at that moment, he walks backwards. And if he's too close to the other mobs, he can pull. But if I've got, if I can hit him immediately, I can control the pulls way easier. Can I get just him? I think I can here. All right, that works. I don't know if that made any sense. It made perfect sense when I heard the comment. Thank you, man. We're still using the original bullets that we bought. I don't know how long we've had them. Got 94 left. I think they stacked to 200. So this guy is going to run down through there, which I don't want him to do. So we'll just pull him from here. Probably should get that up before he does his block stuff, because I really don't want him... What, do they run? They do run, but I don't want him to do it. There's a Green Hills of Stranglethorn. Should get the execute here. Nice. All right, about halfway. Oh, no. So I used my piercing howl. I have 4 fucking mobs on me. Okay, we're okay here. That was like a chain reaction pull there. I'm out of combat. All right. A little bit scary. Piercing howl, real good. That's what I was saying before. It's basically a hamstring. But instead of having to face the target and try to get it on the guy, I just do that, which is quite good. Now, I also have intimidating shout, which is much more expensive, but it causes them to flee in fear. The only problem with intimidating shout is when you have mobs like that, 3 or 4, you use it and they fear in the direction you're running. It's actually not ideal, but that's like a panicky situation. That was a panicky situation, but I just thought piercing howl would be better there. I can't believe how many we pulled there. So there's 3 here, plus this guy had patrolled here, and we pulled that as well, which is bad. So did he use his thing? I don't know if he used it. He did. I wish there was something that told me that he's used it. I guess you have to listen for the ability. I'm actually getting the pages now. I've got a couple of them here. I'm going to hang on to these, and if I have the bag space, we'll try to get that done. It's decent. Try again, Eric. Decentish XP. I don't need those guys. Is this a... Do I pull the house here? No. Okay, good. I'm going to listen to see if there's a sound that he makes when he uses the ability. Wow, man. Okay. Those guys suck. You suck. There's a quest for this guy. I thought this guy right here was actually in this house or something. There's a document quest where you have to get documents, but this dude I thought was... Well, he's not where I thought he was. Nice. Nice. Okay, we're an hour and 15 minutes in. I got to call the episode here. Where Nigel's point? No. Oh, man. This is because I turned the add-ons off. All this stuff is showing. I can't move the map with Blizzmove. I'm going to try to figure out which add-on is causing that. What I don't understand is why it only happens here on this server. That is a strange thing. If an add-on was causing problems, you think it would be across the board in the game? So I don't know about that. That's weird. I mean, this is a different version of the game, so different code. That's the only thing I can think of. But I'll turn them on one at a time. The add-ons I use are just primarily for cosmetic purposes. They change the UI. It's less cluttered, and I can change the map, blah, blah, blah. It's really all it is, but can obviously have performance issues on the game. Let's get back. I guess I'm just going to log out here at the camp. But I'll get to an inn. But we're running way over here. Can't pass up this stuff, though. What are you? Fade leaf? I think I need that for something. I think it's actually for the mana pot. I don't need the mana pots, but I'll just pick it up, I guess. Might be able to sell it. Can never get up that way. I got to get something to eat. It's almost 4 p.m. I've not eaten again today. I didn't eat all day yesterday. I didn't eat yesterday until about 7 p.m. Yeah, I can do that to you too, bro. All right, we'll pick up the other quest here.
Need help? See you around.
All right.
Farewell.
On to tigers. Oh, it's the other camp. It's this camp up here is where you get the quest. All right, let's do a quick sell here.
Light be with you.
Yeah, light be with you and everything like that. Save the intellect for weapon skill. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. Keep that on us. Diseases and poisons. I mean, my stone form does the same thing, but it's not too bad.
Farewell.
Fairly well. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging out for a little bit today. I do appreciate it. You guys and gals take care. The Naked Warrior and myself will catch you in tomorrow's episode.
Farewell.
Peace.